So now there's a space that I'm over the moon excited about, because a lot of times when they do something the first time, they do a good job with it, but when you can improve on it, it really, really makes it so much better. So on the Norwegian Joy, they debuted the Galaxy Pavilion, and on the Encore, they've expanded the space, they've made it a lot bigger. They've made some really, really cool rides, some totally different experiences, so join me as I head into the Galaxy Pavilion. Okay, so as we head into the space, you can see that it is much bigger, and there's some different things. So I absolutely love this. They've got this game where it's soccer with an automated goalie, which you would think would not be that hard to beat, but I haven't seen anybody get the ball past yet. I'm sure I will as we go. Just like hockey, my friend, top corner. The goalie is ready for him. All right, let's see, top shelf, bottom shelf, and ow! Ooh, no, not so much. Anyway. She's got his number, my number, and apparently about 80% of people's numbers, so.
Yes! I cheated!
Doesn't count,
cheated.
doesn't count, no good, no good. All right, you, me, come on, there we go, all right. Nothing, yeah, that's all I got. That was terrible, okay. They have all of these really cool VR, AR experiences here. So first one, you're gonna have the race cars. This is actually the very, 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 very back of the ship. You can see that the windows are covered up there, but these are the race cars where you're gonna put the goggles on. You're gonna get these little white slips that you'll put over your ears. That way you have separation between you and the person who used the goggles before. But basically you put those on and everything moves. The entire car moves, and so you feel like you're racing and you really get that extra dimension. You've got a ton of these virtual reality rides. So this is a classic one. You've got this Jurassic Safari, basically, with the dinosaurs chasing you as you go through, and the whole Jeep moves. Some similar rides over here as well, but different setups. And one thing that's really cool is they have these screens here, so when they're going, you can actually see what they're doing. They've got these fans, so you're getting the next dimension. You're getting all the senses being fulfilled, so you can really feel like you're part of the experience. So here you're gonna have a Formula One car. Super, super cool. You can do this with 2 people. A ton of fun to take and do with one of your kiddos. So if you are someone my size, you may or may not fit. Got to get in there and then get the steering wheel put in after that. So my awesome, fantastic, amazing cameraman, Taylor, will be the one who's taking this ride. All right, so basically just selected the track. Got 5 minutes going, and we've got this huge screen behind the car so that you can see exactly what the racer is seeing. All right, there we go. And zoom back here, you can see the huge fans that they have on there. You see the fans amping up there. The wind in the face. Got some more over here. This is the paragliding. I love doing that on the Joy. You've got more over here where you kind of go into this cage, and as you move around, you kind of get that sensation of being there. Over here, you've got walk the plank. This is my favorite. So you're gonna put the goggles on, so you basically get totally desensitized. You just see what's in front of you, and you walk the plank and hope that you don't, well, fall off. So you can be in different places. It could be on an ocean, it could be on the top of a skyscraper, but it's really cool. They put you in the full harness, so when you fall, you feel like you're going, but yeah, well, anyway, a lot of fun. There's 2 other games here that I wanted to point out that are super cool. So you get these guns as you go in to play, but when you go in there, it's kind of like a maze. So when you have the goggles on, it totally desensitizes you, so you can see the goggles are here, and this is gonna follow you around as you go. But basically, as you bump into things, it corresponds with what you're seeing on the screen and what you're feeling. So it really, once again, is kind of that 4th dimensional experience. All right, so a couple other ones. This is kind of like a helicopter gun game over here. You've got the other VR maze. So once again, there's tons of games that they can switch out for. It's not just one game that's on there. They can change that up. And then as you head back here, you have a brand new and unique experience on board the Encore that doesn't exist in the previous version. All right, so this is a super cool extrasensory ride. So right here, each seat has like this blaster that you can use. You can see that the seats are in 2s and they completely move. You've got the speakers behind you. And then right here you have these huge fans in the front, these 4 different projectors. So you get this really cool shared experience where you feel like you're part of the game. Really, really awesome. Wow, that is so cool. Got it completely to myself. All right, time to go. You good? Ready to rock? All right, so now we're heading over past the Wall of Wonder. Pretty cool. It's kind of like an Xbox Connect. It reads the activity and it kind of moves. Whoa. What? That's what you call dad moves. Anyways, love to dance. So this is similar kind of to the space that they have on the Joy, but a much different concept, and I think a lot of fun just as much. Now we're gonna head into the Captain's Quest. So right when you get in here, what you need to know is that it's an escape room, essentially. When you first get in, you're gonna put on these VR goggles. Once again, they have the protectors on there for you. You put the VR goggles on, and it's gonna give you the backstory of the escape room. There are two escape rooms that are identical, do the same exact quest, and you can have 6 people in each. So basically a total of 12 people can go at the same time. So once you complete the instructions, you're gonna head on in with your friends, your family. Super cool, super interactive, so you're gonna get your quest. You're gonna have to use basically everything in here. It's an experience that lasts about 45 minutes, but you can get timed, of course, that's the whole purpose of the escape room, to see how quick you can get out of it. But it's just a lot of fun to do together. You see a little bit more over here as well. And once again, the digital technology on this cruise ship is fantastic, so it really makes all of these experiences just a little bit better than they were even before. But once again, this is the first true escape room concept on Norwegian Cruise Lines. I found the secret to the escape room. So 7 years of music lessons, thank you Mom and Dad, and I know exactly one song. Here we go. I escaped! Oh yeah, move those hips. Or replacement hips in my case. There we go. So this time I was smart enough to do the Exterminator while we were in port, basically not at sea. Something you want to keep in mind is if you're cruising and we're at sea, you're going to get a little bit of the motion of the ocean along with all of these. So if you're prone to being seasick, something you want to keep in mind. The other question you might have is how do you pay for them? As of right now, they do not have an unlimited pass like they do on the Joy. What they do is you can buy a $20, $40, or $60 card where they get cheaper. And basically for the $60 card, you get 18 plays. So it gets down to just about $3 a pop. So not too bad. But once again, they don't have sessions anymore. It's just kind of open play always. The exception would be the Formula One car over there, which you would pay separately for, and the escape room. Escape room's $15 for up to 45 minutes. You can have up to 6 people in there. So once again, punch cards may be better to do it than paying a la carte, $8 a pop, but totally up to you.